Hello, virtual world lovers. I'm back to a big project. Either I can make it 10 years from now, either you help me, we all help each other, and we can make it in less than a month. It's called Elysium Nation, and I'm quickly going to explain you what this is all about and why should you help. The reason why you should help, and you can go into the description and you have a link. You can make a direct donation into my PayPal. When I get enough money for a sim, we move on. Every time I get a single donation, $1, $5, whatever, I'll turn it back into lindens. So it all grows into lindens. I don't touch any more of that money until we have enough for a whole sim. Description, link. Why should you help? Because this type of project that I'm going to explain you very quickly, the only way to make it work and not being a rich guy, me or you or the other ones, it's if we put a little bit each other together, and then we will have more for ourselves than the simple sum of the parts. Because we will be able to share much more for each other than if me, you or other people were alone doing their little thing in their little land. We have a whole land. Elysium is, most of all, Elysium Nation is a community. It's a community of people together doing something that I'm going to explain you. Of course, that community will be inserted in a sim. So we will have a full region. If more help comes along, I will add another sim and then another, and it all depends on how quickly help arrives. The sim will be built in a way that it will work as a whole sim independent, but the layout is made as if it were just a square belonging to 4 sims squares. So I can quickly add another one, then another one, and the layout will be very harmonic because the first sim will be designed ready to get the other ones. Okay, so this is just like thinking about the future. What is Elysium? What is the community? What is Elysium? What is it? It's a unique community in a unique sim. Why is it unique? What makes it different from other sims in Second Life? I have my cat here. She wants to participate. She doesn't like to be in the lap a lot, but she's really sweet, but she's not a very good fan of lapping. So there are 3 F's, which is the best way I can describe you what Elysium Nation and our community is about. And these 3 F's together, you won't find it anywhere else. First of all, the first and most important thing is that you will have access to a whole sim features, spending just a little bit of money that you would spend having your small land and not being able to do everything you're gonna do in Elysium Nation. I'll get there. So first of all, 3 F's. The first F, it's freedom. You have a freedom in this community, in this land, in this nation. You will have a freedom that you will not find so complete in other sims, or if you have your tiny little parcel on a whole sim with your neighbors, not knowing your neighbors, renting just a small parcel, or going to mainland and you know mainland. So, first of all, the freedom is about you can be whatever you want. We are very open-minded. There's no judgment in religion, sex, appearance, whatever. You can be a dragon, you can be a furry, you can be a girl, a lesbian, gay, whatever the hell you want to be. You can be a ghost. Freedom, total freedom. Everybody accepts everyone in Elysium. And that freedom is also about what you do. Even in the common areas, you will be able to have a lot of freedom. Only one rule: respect the others, be friendly. That's the only rule. Then you can do whatever the hell you want, even in common areas in Elysium. The other part of that freedom for bigger backers, donors, it's a home. And it's not a tiny home. There will only be, in each sim that Elysium gets, it's only going to be 6 homes. They will be big, massive. They will be beach fronts with a big house, with terraces, a piece of land, where in that area you can do whatever the hell you want. It's totally, completely full control. You will buy for 1 linden the land, and you can do whatever you want there. The homes will be on the edges, so 3 homes, 3 homes. If we get more sims, 3 homes, 3 homes, then 3 homes, 3 homes, then 3 homes, 3 homes, and we have 12 homes around the whole sim. But with the first sim, it's 3 homes, 3 homes. So the homes will be on the edges. You have a piece of beach, real beach terrain, and a piece of real ocean where you can swim and have boats. So it's quite a big home with a big parcel. That's why there are so few homes. And those homes will be allowed to have, even if you want, ban lines. It's your home, your parcel, full control. That's why they are on the edges. You enjoy your piece of beach and ocean, and you can have ban lines, because all the rest, since the homes are in the edges, all the rest can happen freely in the middle section. And if we get other sim, there's always the center, and only the edges are full control for the owners. How do you get a free home? It's $30 a month if you help, if you donate, you get your free home per month. If you just want to donate and be a citizen of Elysium, enjoy the common stuff of Elysium, and don't have a home, it's $5. It will give you access to Elysium. What else can I say about the freedom? We are still on the first F. Well, freedom will be granted also in a very particular way. We will take turns, and there will be available big pieces of land, big venues, concert area, meetings area, stores, amphitheater, whatever. There's going to be big venues. They are really big in the sim. They are common venues for the sim, and they have a lot of prims allowance. And we take turns, and we can use those huge, massive venues with massive prims for whatever we want. You want to throw a massive party, a conference, a huge meeting, a big event. You want to do a crazy exhibition. So you will be enjoying. People can either help with $5 and already use those areas, or you have your own home. But either way, if you have your tiny little, with this money, if you have your tiny little parcel in any place in Second Life, you will only be able to deal with that tiny little parcel that this money would grant you. Here, you not only that money you use to help Elysium, not only that comes to your private land, as you can also take advantage of something you wouldn't anywhere else. Massive venues with massive prims for 1 day, for 2 days, for 1 week, whatever you need, so you can throw whatever you want. So you will be using massive resources of the whole sim. And we take turns so everybody can enjoy it, because you don't need a massive area for a massive event during 1 month. You need it for 1 day, 1 afternoon, 2 days, perhaps 1 week. So we are all taking advantage of big infrastructures, and we are not spending the money that alone we would have to spend to have all of that. So that's freedom, first F. The second F is friendship. Okay, I will be hanging around, I'll be helping people, I'll be holding meetings, so like moderating meetings. So I will ensure that friendship is fully promoted in our nation, okay, in Elysium Nation. Don't you agree, Pimpers? What are the main features I will use to promote that friendship? Well, first of all, it's important to enforce or allow an open spirit. So that's the first thing. Everybody will be friendly. Everybody who really wants to belong to this project must be open-minded people. As long as the others respect you, you will respect others. You will always be friendly, okay? If you're not in a mood, you go to your private home and you have fun in your home with your stuff. You don't have to be showing in the meetings or the events. You do whatever you want, it's freedom. But when we are in common areas, maximum respect, tolerance, open minds. People can do whatever they want, look however they want, and there's no problem about it. So this is the community where no matter how different you are fitting in, okay? The other thing is meets. So I will promote very regular meets, once a week, maybe twice a week, regular meets. Only people who want will show, but those meets will be moderated by me, and they will be about people sharing their projects, their ideas, asking for help, people offering help in resources, in connections, in knowledge about Second Life, how to do stuff, who to contact, who to use for this event or whatever. So those meetings will be useful for people to help each other. Sometimes it can be simple things like, where do I find a dress like this, or where do I find whatever, and people help each other. So we will be holding those meetings. If you want to do a project or an event, in those meetings you will be able to get collaboration from other people, and maybe even partners in business or partners in events that can give you a great help. So everybody will be in those meetings ready to help each other. So you have more than just yourself and Second Life tools. You have a whole community behind you. The other thing about friendship is that being on the same land, being neighbors and sharing all this special stuff means we will cherish that. We will not want that to be over, so people will see all those advantages, and we will want to keep the mood and the tolerance and the open mind and the sharing and the help each other. We will want to keep that. It's our identity and it's our place, our nation. So that is also a factor that will ensure the maintenance of all this freedom that we can enjoy. Friendship. Freedom also, friendship. And the last but not the least, the third F is fun. Look, many people go to Second Life having an idea of using their creativity, their freedom with their avatar, and they find drama, they find too many rules in places, and that's not what Second Life should be about. Second Life should be about fun. Above all, fun. Freedom, friendship, but fun. Come on. Life in the first place is already tough enough. So, help me build this tropical paradise with lots of things that I'm gonna show you up. And how do we have fun? We have fun with amenities, adventure islands, many vehicles, animals, perfect decorations. I am very obsessed with detail, with realism. I decorate above water and a lot below the water. Caves, wrecks. We're gonna have all sorts of interactive stuff, playing with the dolphins, jet skis, vehicles, sports, climbing, all sorts of stuff, fire camps, ruins to explore, everything interactive. When I build something that has a door, that door must open. If there's a window, the window opens. If there's a seat, you sit. I hate cubes and decoration to make like things look great and then nothing bloody works. It's just for show. I hate that. I'm also very obsessive. You can check my previous videos about Ibiza. I'm also very obsessive about lag. Extremely obsessive. I count every prim. If I find trees that are better, I replace all the trees in the forest and I put the new trees that are less prims, less laggy. I'm obsessed with lag. That's why we have few homes and a whole scene for our community, a full region of course. And then if we grow and help grows, if you help us, we get more land, so more server and more resources. So a lot of amenities everywhere, waves, surfing, Everything will be interactive, as you can see in my old videos as I did in Ibiza. The other factor that will help the fun is the events. And here we have two types of events. The events I make, live concerts, meetings, exhibitions, interactive crazy exhibitions. I'm gonna do a small Jurassic Park as one of the projects. I already have fantastic dinosaurs for that, super realistic. I also love realistic stuff, detailed stuff. I will put cat shows, fashion shows. So I already did a lot of that in Second Life, and I'm going to do it again. But mainly live concerts with a big band, which is Lightning Strikes. They are massive. And also DJ parties. So a lot of different types of events, not just live concerts, not just music. A lot of crazy events that I will promote in our nation. But then we have the second part, for fun, which are your events. You will be helping just a little bit, but you'll have access to the big common venues with big massive prims where you can do whatever the hell you want as an event. So otherwise you would be needing to rent a whole full region to enjoy this type of infrastructures and prims. And here you can use almost half the sim for your crazy events, except for the private homes areas, of course, the common areas, because everyone can use it for one day or 1 week or just one morning. So the same crazy, wild, massive infrastructure serves everyone, because you're not doing events, crazy, massive, big events every single day. So these are the main reasons why Elysium Nation is unique, and our sim will be unique, and especially our community. This is mainly about community, and find it what is really hard to find nowadays in Second Life: together, sharing experiences, sharing knowledge, sharing friendship, and above all, the 3 F's. Freedom is missing a lot in Second Life. Friendship, open mind, is missing a lot in Second Life. And fun, hell, that's missing a lot in Second Life. Go to the description, help as you can. When we are ready, I'm gonna build it. If we get the funds in 1 week, in 15 days, 20 days, we're ready to go. Thank you. And I'm waiting for you in Elysium Nation.